Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Jordan. Today I want to talk to everybody about my new 60's Vintera Stratocaster. The ice blue metallic. It's got the Palfaro Slim 60's C-shaped neck. It's got 21 vintage frets with a 7¼ inch radius, which this is my first guitar that I own, and actually the first guitar that I've ever played with a 7¼ inch radius. It doesn't seem to be that much different. I know I've read a bunch of stuff about people saying that they hate it, which that everybody's got their preferences, but I don't notice, especially compared to my Squier Telecaster, which is a 9½. The neck itself is wider across the fretboard this way, but as far as the curvature being that much of a difference, I don't notice it. It also has the gloss back of the neck. I know a lot of people say they don't prefer this, but it is super smooth. Of course, I'm not playing out in the rain and sweating and all kinds of stuff, but it doesn't seem to bother me at all. I did already. The bridge does come floating from the factory, I guess. I ordered mine through Sweetwater. The bridge was floating, so I adjusted it and lowered it back down to the body. I have since gotten a little bit of fret noise that I'm going to have to adjust out, which will be also new to me because the truss rod adjustment is down here in the heel joint of the neck pocket. I really like the color of these dot inlays as well. They're not white or perloid. It's almost like a tan, like a clay, which may be, I'm guessing, vintage era correct. But I like the color. I tried to get the darkest Palfaro fretboard I could find, and it took me a while to find one that didn't have like really distinct bright streaks through it or anything. And these are the original strings. I haven't taken them off. When I take these off, I'll probably do a little fret polish and put a little lemon oil on the fretboard, which will probably darken it up a little bit. So let's hear some tones coming through it. Tim Shaw design single coil pickups, 60's voiced. I'm going to try to just play the same basically 3 chords the whole time. And neck pickup. I am playing through my Mustang GTX100 on the 65 Deluxe reverb that I've tweaked just a tad from the stock preset. My favorite, neck and middle. Middle. Middle and bridge. finally bridge. And also this tone control is wired to the bridge pickup, which is nice. This tone is for these two, shared between the neck and middle. So there are the tones between the different pickup selections. I have not messed with the pickup height on this at all. The neck is super low. I'd probably raise it up a little bit. I'd probably raise all three of them up just a tad. But yeah, this guitar's got a lot of firsts for me. I only ever played it once, and I played one in a Guitar Center like January of last year, and I bought this thing in November. So it was quite a decision between this and the Seafoam Green. I love the Seafoam Green, but I also love Lake Placid Blue, and I like the metallic because this will almost change colors. It'll be more blue in certain lighting and more grayish silver in others. So you almost get two colors for one. It's also got vintage tuners. I've not changed strings with vintage tuners, so I'm kind of excited to see how that goes. All the tuners feel great. All the knobs feel great. I just pulled everything off to pull off the plastic on the front and the back when I adjusted the tremolo. I got everything. It wasn't in tune out of the box, but it was really close. Of course, it did sit for 2 months after it arrived at my house. So stay tuned. There'll be more to follow. I'm also going to do some videos on the GTX100. I've only had 2 days on it as well, and there's tons of stuff to go over in this. I'm really digging the foot pedal, and so yeah, keep an eye out. Be more videos featuring these two together. I appreciate everybody watching. Have a good rest of your day.